Y'all, water aerobics got me f***ed up. Just got back, got back like an hour ago from it. For the past couple of weeks, it has not only been making me ravenously hungry, so where like I come back and I eat like everything in the house like a big heifer beast, but nothing on the face of this planet has messed up my sleep schedule more than water aerobics. Because my ass comes back and it takes a 4-hour nap. And like when I wake up, it's already late afternoon, evening sometimes because I fight the sleep for like a couple of hours and then I end up taking a nap and then I wake up and the sun's going down. Nothing is worse for morale than sleeping your entire day away. So I need to break the cycle. Like I'm doing something good for myself, like yay, water aerobics, but then also I am somehow not doing well at all. So we need to break the cycle. I have 2 goals for today. 1, to not nap. Just like don't fall asleep. It's not that hard, right? Just fight the sleep. And 2, I want to get a co-pilot workout in because I have been neglecting my workouts that Grace has so graciously made for me. And I would like to not do that anymore because I feel bad. Plus she like makes a lot of like strength training stuff for me, so I want to build the muscles up and such. Because water aerobics is like a little bit of a different beast, you know? So I'm planning on doing that a little bit later on today. I believe in the business, they call that a two-a-day. But for right now, I figure we could take a hard left and make some Shrek related decorations. And if you're wondering why, and that seems really random, it's because Anne's birthday is a couple weeks away. And me and her have been hanging out like every single week. We call it Brother's Day. We call each other brother, I don't know why, but it's like a play on Mother's Day, but like every single week there's a Brother's Day. And we have been saying that we're gonna craft and we're gonna make these decorations for maybe 6 weeks. We get together, we don't make the decorations. So I'm taking it upon myself to make the shrekarations. And that's Anne's wordplay because she's a beautiful genius. So good. So that's the nonsense we're gonna do next. So come along with me. And let's make some shrekarations. Make some shrekarations. Okay. We're making them out of cardboard and acrylic paints, y'all. Well, I just spent the last couple hours painting an outhouse before I had the realization that this is going to be used for a single night and I am kind of just wasting my time. And that realization is reflected in the handle, which definitely doesn't match the effort of the rest of it, and I will probably revisit and waste a little bit more time making it halfway semi-decent. But you know, it's never a waste of time focusing on your mental health, and that is why I am thankful that today's sponsor is BetterHelp. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service and it's 100% online. And thanks to them, you can tap into a network of over 25,000 licensed and experienced therapists that can help you with a wide range of issues. To get started, you just answer a few questions about your needs and preferences for therapy. And once you get matched, you can talk to your therapist however you feel most comfortable, whether it's text, chat, video, or phone call. You have the opportunity to schedule live sessions whenever it's convenient for you. Plus, you can message your therapist at any time. And if you've been talking to your therapist for a while and you're like, this person isn't really the right fit for me, you could switch to a new therapist for no additional charge. With BetterHelp, you get the same professionalism and quality that you expect from in-office therapy, but with a therapist who is custom picked for you, has more scheduling flexibility, and at a more affordable price. So if you're interested in starting therapy with BetterHelp, just head on over to betterhelp.com/Beatrice, that's betterhelp.com/Beatrice, and get 10% off your first month of therapy. I'll also link it in the description for your convenience. Again, a huge thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Well, one goal achieved, one to go. Luckily, that one to go is just staying awake until an appropriate hour. But I must admit, I am running on fumes. Can someone please explain to me why when I do a sea workout, a water workout, I'm ravenously hungry and I can't eat fast enough? But if I do a land workout, I'm not hungry at all. And I literally have to force myself to eat something afterward. Like, what is that and why does that make any sense at all? Riddle me this. So I guess that's where we are currently, going to force feed myself something. I guess we'll bust out the blender again and make ourselves some kind of smoothie. Get some fiber in there, get some prebiotics, just get something. And maybe instead of putting protein powder in there, I'm gonna have chicken, not in the smoothie, just on the side. Also, I'm so lazy that like I won't change the camera angle. I'll just sit here and squat down. So I don't know if that's lazy or I'm doing more work. There's a little spider friend chilling on the sink right now. I would show you, but some of y'all really feel the type of way about spiders. So I'm going to respect that. He's just a little garden spider. He's cute, but my house is kind of riddled in spiders all of a sudden because spring. And there was indeed a point where, like, in the renovation of this house, there was a hole in the wall, and that was just like open to the outside world. But it was like kind of winter time and cold, so I don't know. But I might have a little bit of an infestation issue. So this would be an okay thing, but I keep waking up with like random spider bites. And the other day in my bedroom, I found a brown recluse. And that's not your friendly garden spider. That is deadly. So that kind of freaked me out. So I may need to do something about my spider problem. You know? Yeah, there's actually 0 chance that I'm going to get superpowers and 100% chance of dying. Y'all ever think about how Spider-Man would be a completely different superhero if they made the minor change of like where his webs come out of? Like if they came out of the space where like they come out of an actual spider. But they probably thought about it though. I mean, like that's like the logical step, like to think, okay, where does a spider shoot its web out of? We can't make this man do that. Just having to throw it back every time he's swinging from building to building. Honestly, kind of iconic. Someone should make that. This is probably hands down the most unappealing, unattractive thing that I have ever eaten on this channel. We got some cold ass rotisserie chicken and a smoothie. This only looks gross because I put spinach in everything and it made it a color that is not super appealing, but still tastes good. And the chicken tastes fine too. It's just really dry and cold. I'm just straight up eating this with my hands like a chimpanzee. And I also just finished watching Chimp Empire on Netflix. It's exactly what you would think it would be. It's like a reality TV show, but for chimps, aka a documentary. And like going from watching Love is Blind to Chimp Empire, which they honestly missed an opportunity to call it Chimpire, made me realize a couple of things. So first of all, it made me realize that in documentaries, it's literally like a reality TV show because the people making it are inserting a narrative. Like they are giving us chimp drama. They're naming them. There's rivalries. It's just interesting because like maybe it's not that serious. Maybe there's not some kind of like hit out on this one chimpanzee. You know what I mean? They're just inserting that narrative because it's way more entertaining. And then the same thing with Love is Blind. And that's what I kind of realized when I was watching like the reunion show, especially because I was wrong about Chelsea and Kwame because they did get married. And they're like, yeah, you only see like 0.1% of everything that's filmed. And yeah, they definitely inserted a narrative. Because I was like not convinced at all. And that really sucks for those people. So surprise, surprise, reality TV is not real. But I'm going to find something to watch while I eat this menagerie of random things. And I am then going to make another shrekaration. That's the plan. Well, we made it to evening. Granted, it's only like 10 minutes to 8. I'm gonna try to stay up another hour. It just feels so good to lay down. We did 2 workouts today. Made 2 shrekarations. Tried a Starbucks egg recipe. That was pretty good. I might tweak it a little bit, but I'll link it in the description if you're interested, because it did turn out pretty good. But like, I might sub Parmesan cheese for Gruyere. Why can't I say Gruyere? Oh, and that's what I had for dinner too. I just heated up one of those egg patties and basically had the same exact thing that I had for breakfast. I didn't film that because I'd already filmed it for breakfast, just because I could not be bothered to cook anything else. So it's kind of nice to have stuff on hand just to like slap together. Anyways, my favorite Starbucks breakfast sandwich is the bacon, egg, and Gouda. And my favorite thing about it is like the consistency of the egg is kind of squishy and gritty at the same time. I don't know why I like that, but I'm thinking Parmesan might make that consistency. The consistency of the egg this morning was more creamy, which I've never had Starbucks egg bites, but that's what it was supposed to be, like a copycat recipe for. Anyways, I'm going to try to fight the sleep for another hour, which is not going to be easy because I'm really comfortable right now and all the boys look really snoozy too. But I don't really have anything left of value to say. Or ever, really. So, I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!